about belly hair, talking about what?
Welcome to 5 Beers Deep with our fucking very special guest right here. Hell yeah, man to man, legend of legends.
Look at that beer cup.
Right here, Mr. Charles himself, Mr. Charles in charge.
No,
Hell
that's not gonna
yeah.
work.
Do it.
No, dude.
Do
I
it.
gotta
Stack
wipe
'em up.
the beer
Stack
cup.
'em. I'm gonna stay like this for the rest of the show. Actually, are you checking your beer for fucking gut hairs?
Bro, there's literally a piece of grass.
Yeah, I cut grass sometimes, dude. I smoke weed and cut grass.
Oh,
That's what I do.
oh, watch that.
Oh no, trust me. Look, I've got full. Look though, not a drop.
Not a drop.
It's fine, Rain. It'll
Goddamn
dry.
She'll dry.
She'll dry, boys. She'll dry. Welcome to 5 Beers Deep, ladies.
I was
and
hoping to stay
gentlemen.
like that for the rest of the episode, and you could put the pyramid on me.
No. Oh damn, bro.
Oh, God, that'd be great.
No, I hurt.
Oh, I know.
my
John,
stomach's
that's
not
what
that
I'm
big.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
think
gotta
mine wasn't
hurt.
good.
That was a lot of back.
It was a back and forth.
Yeah, yes it was.
Yeah, it was a
yes,
lot
it
of
was.
back.
That was a. That was. That was a lot
Dude,
of back, man.
You want to talk about big bellies? So I was trying to find
Oh,
videos, like the videos that we had backlogged,
Okay.
and I couldn't find them.
Oh no.
But then I found Florida Trip.
oh, did you find them? They were tucked underneath your big fat fucking gut.
Yeah, but it was right on my gut there.
Because
No,
I was fat.
Well, dude, no, I found Florida Trip with our other good friend.
Yeah.
Our other good friend. And
Yeah.
fucking, I was going to be like, oh, this is a good one. And Florida Trip was literally at my fattest.
At our,
Oh,
And
our
we
other
were
good friend.
we're in swimming trunks and everything, and like I see and I'm like, Lord, he coming, like,
Oh,
dude,
no.
the
You
fucking-
better work.
how fucking big, like I'm fucking
Got some girth on
fucking
you.
girthy right now, but
Put it on the TV. I didn't get to see. I want that angle.
Big
Please
swimming
put it
trunk.
up. Please put it up.
Fucking-
I want that angle, and I can't see it from here, and I want to know what the viewers
I don't-
saw just then.
I don't know if we could.
Do it. You know you can. Liar. He knows he can.
Okay,
Come on, gut me.
so fucking
Yep. Oh, that I thought it was a lot. I thought
God.
you were pushing table on that.
No,
Wait,
I
what?
didn't push the table, you son of a bitch.
Look at that. Look at my.
You look like Rain. Fuck you, Rain.
Oh my God, that hurts.
Randy's good.
Holy shit. Oh fuck, that hurt, man.
One more note out of you bubbles, you're going to jail.
I actually
Damn.
down last month 222.
Hey. Oh, good.
Fucking hate that road. Today 214, and that was before I took a shit. So
Dude,
210.
you mentioned earlier, I just want to point this out. You said our good friend from the Florida trip.
yes,
I imagine this is the very good friend you and I share.
of course,
The
Yes.
very best of
They're
friends.
the bestest of friends. Hell
That person, earlier in this podcast, I mentioned going to a party as a 12-year-old, a college party. And there was a person passed out under a table with a cloth and only their feet sticking out.
Ah,
That was our very good
Jesus.
mutual friend.
yeah.
Dan said, "Who takes you to these kinds of parties?" It was those very good mutual friends, but do you know why? Because I'm cool.
Exactly.
You can tell.
Charles in charge.
Of our days and our lives.
Fuck, I was 12,
Also-
I was probably
also-
building Legos.
Also,
Yes.
I can stuff him out in this bad boy. It doesn't even get past the lint. I can just put him right out.
Does the lint ever catch fire?
Dude.
You're right, because that's one hot tamale.
Yeah.
This
With
belly has
all
one
that,
hot belly.
with all that chest hair, he's gonna go up like that battery factory. Catch us in beers in the
Scotland,
bush
Scotland.
in Scotland. He's gonna go
Kansas.
up like a
Yeah.
fucking Scotland battery yard right there.
We're here at Kansas Battery Factory.
Oh, God.
It's this battery factory.
Fuck, I love doing this.
Hey, get down to Scotland. We've got batteries.
Please up their ass here.
Oh.
We've got batteries out your arse.
I fucking love it. Oh, I love it so
Bagpipes.
much. Bagpipes and Baghdad.
You guys want to hear a really funny joke that I think is funny? No one's gonna like this. This is just gonna be dead air. I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
gonna
let's
say
do
it.
this.
So, Scottish, Irish, British, all the slang,
Ooh, it's a walleye.
all the slang from the European countries is really fun. Like
Oh no,
in,
it's a salmon.
Oh,
like in Ocean's
right.
13 or whatever. Don Cheadle says we're gonna be in Barney. We're gonna be in Bonnie, and they go what? And he goes, Barney. Bonnie Rubble, Rubble Trouble. We're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in Bonnie, and it's just crazy slang like that, right?
That's what.
So, no, go ahead.
That's why you have to follow the Bomb Squad. 'Cause
Right.
the one dude, Aaron McCann, he went to WrestleMania. He got a sign up, Luther 316.
Yeah, Luther.
And everyone's like, what's Luther?
L-O-O-T-E-R. Luther.
God, my Luther.
So, so the same way, they won't say cannot is canny.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, can he believe it?
Can he believe it?
Or
Can he believe it?
if
Nah.
if you say, like question mark, like, oh, Dan.
Your dad need to let
Fuck.
back in.
Hang on.
3, 2, 1. All right, we're on.
So the Scottish slang, like if I were to ask you, hey, Dan, Dan down from Honeybrook, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't say Dan, they would say Ken Dan, like the name Ken. Ken means do you know?
Ken,
So all that shit's all fucked up. But I forget entirely where we were going with this slang conversation. But it was so fun at the beginning, wasn't it?
we like the slang because it's just like it's another thing of like if you can banter something in, especially at the workplace and shit,
Files in.
where it's like knobhead,
Yeah.
where it's like
Yeah.
if someone's like fucking get this done, hey, sure,
I mean-
knobhead, where it's like they're like okay, whatever, but it's like I just called you a fucking dickhead.
Where am I
motherfucker.
meant to go with it?
Exactly.
Just that way of
Exactly.
expressing yourself
Fucking
is so
just
good.
gob my Luther, you fucking prick. It's like, what does that even mean? It's like I just told you to suck my dick,
My-
you fucking asshole.
My favorite
Like,
one. My
Oh,
favorite
you
one.
didn't finish that.
My favorite one is. My
I was
favorite
gonna say,
Scottish
I hope
slang
your
is
cigarettes in there.
get it. It's get it around you, but get it round ye.
Get it
Get it
around you.
around ye.
Get it around you, you
That
cunt.
means get it through your head. Like
Yeah.
understand me.
Yeah.
Oh, you better you ought to get it round ye. Like you better listen to what I'm saying. That's my favorite. Get
That's
it
a
round
great
ye
one.
is
That's
good.
a great one, man.
That's a good
Love
one.
it.
I'm trying to think of other Irish slang. I know we were talking Scottish, and that's
Well, I
very
love
different,
Scottish
but
too.
I'm gonna pee while you guys are
Do
talking.
it.
I-
Do it.
So Scottish.
Mention my name and get a good seat, Dan.
Yep. Well,
What the hell is that guy's name? The Scottish comedian, fucking Frankie Boyle.
Yeah.
Fucking Frankie Boyle's the man. Like, which is great. It's kind of funny because he's super libertarian, kind of ish. Now,
Do you want to know
But still
something that
funny
killed
as
me? Me and Dan have an Irish buddy. His name's Mark, and we were his first friends in America. And he wanted to go do all. First of all, best proposal story ever. He's a bird of prey expert. He worked at Castle Douglas in Scotland.
Tell the story. I love it.
Yeah, he worked at Castle Douglas in Scotland. Used to give hawk. They do hawk walks. So like you go out, take a hawk hunting in the woods, call them from the wild, fun stuff. And he used to take the Blue Angels every year. They would request him for their like annual. They did that as like their, I don't know, holiday party year, whatever. All the Blue Angels always get sent to Castle Douglas for this thing, right? From what I'm told, or at least this group of them did.
Right.
This was their thing, at least. So him, another one of the celebrities that he mentioned was Ed O'Neill, the dad from Married with Children and the grandpa from Modern Family,
I got you.
and Judge Judy and her husband, Mr. and Mrs. Scheinlin,
Shit.
their honors. So he would take them hunting, right? One day, there's a group of young exchange students doing like a tour. They're all veterinary, students. So they're doing a walk. They're going to talk about all the different birds. And Mark sees one of them, one of the women, and says like, "Hey, do you want to go on a hawk walk? Like, I'll take you out for free. It's my job. I'm off right now. I'll go show you the birds." So she goes, "Oh yeah, of course." So he walks out. I may have misspoke here. He did not walk up and say, "Hey, my name is Mark." He just kind of introduced himself as an employee. And he walked out into the woods and, just hit him with a... or whatever. And 3 fucking hawks came flying out of the woods in the distance. And he put his arms out and the birds land on him. And he looks at her and says, "Hey, I'm Mark. I work here at Castle Douglas. Do you want to, get dinner or something like that?" By far the best
Smooth
ask a girl
criminal.
out that he summoned
Hell yeah.
birds of prey.
Hell yeah.
This is this
Like,
guy's job, right? So he is an expert in all the. I mean, he's done golden eagles, the biggest bird, not biggest bird,
Oh, yeah.
biggest bird of prey.
Yes, yes.
So all these crazy things, right? And he comes to America. We are his first friends. He wants to do all the American things, like he wants.
Are you
to
talking
go-
about Mark?
Yeah,
Yes.
he wants to go.
I love Mark. We
Just
need to
do
Follow
like-
the podcast, Mark. We love
He's-
you.
He sees,
Holmes.
he sees a cowboy. We decide we're gonna take him to wrestling, like underground, like warehouse wrestling,
I know
right? With
exactly
like
where it's going.
really brutal shit, right? So he wants to go see this, and we go do that. We did like monster trucks. We did monster
All the
trucks,
American
wrestling, rodeo. Went and took him
Oh,
to do
yeah.
all the American stuff because that's what he wanted to do, right? So we're standing at Wawa on the way there, and he looks over and goes, oh, "My goodness, boys, it's a real life fucking cowpoke." He just saw a guy in Pottstown in like blue jeans and flannel. And then he looks down at his boots, and it's clearly just some autistic guy because he's got spurs on his
Oh,
boots
yeah.
in the middle of
Pure
Pottstown,
autism.
Pennsylvania.
Yes.
And he looks over and goes, oh, "He's got fucking wheelie spikers on him. Look at his boots there, lads." Oh, he went fucking nuts over the spurs, calling wheelie spikers.
That's
But we
hilarious.
took this dude to go do all of this different stuff.
Oh yeah, I love Mark
And he
too.
just, oh my god, he's got so many different, like, just the absolute best Irish stories of like, yeah, America.
That's awesome.
Mark.
America.
Is it not funny to see like someone in this area with cowboy boots and the hat?
No,
and
it is.
all that?
It is fun.
I accept it.
I do have
Even
a
though
pair
I
of
we
accept
cowboy
live
it.
out
boots.
here,
Yeah.
it still is kind of
No.
like, wow, all right.
I accept
Usually
it.
you don't see them, you know.
It's
I accept it
interesting.
until I see how you behave. If you have all of that on, and you hit the lady in Wawa or the local ghetto corner store,
Howdy,
and say
ma'am.
no, and hit her with the "Thank you, have a good day," and you walk out with your head looking down at the tip of your boots, you earned it. You're the guy.
You're the man.
But you better not go get in a Mercedes.
yeah.
Better be a truck. And I don't care if it's
Dude,
a brand
well-
new truck with no mud on it. That's fine. You're a man. You keep your truck clean. I don't care how
I'll
hard
tell
you
you
work.
what. I'll tell you what. I
There's
saw
lines,
the cutest goddamn thing I ever saw in my life.
Oh, how tall was he?
Well, no. Here's where it gets cute. I was
Let's buy it.
with one of the with an ex, and we're at the Walmart in Ephrata, and this F-150 pulls up, kind of square body
Oh, I
old
thought he was
thing.
gonna say this F word.
This no,
You know, an orange peel.
no, not the
One of
orange
those,
peel.
Fun with stick.
No,
the white and the loafers.
No,
No, Bob Saget, if you will.
Not a Bob Saget character for sure, but
Not a
this,
Saget.
this guy pulls.
From now on, that's what we're calling them on the
Yes, of course.
podcast. Saget.
So not a Saget. So this guy pulls
at
up
the effort of Walmart.
pulls
in
up F-150 and hops out, and you can see the silhouette anyway. He's got the cowboy hat on, and I was gonna make some jokes, but I'm like, we're just there, and I'm seeing him, and he goes around, and he opens up the door, and I'm thinking, oh, he must be taking his lady out or whatever, and it's his son, his
Oh.
little boy. They both got cowboy hats on and boots, and I'm like,
Oh, this is where Richard gets turned on. I get it.
you fuck.
Okay, now it's
10
getting
and under.
now it's getting hot.
So my girl's there. I'm holding my boner, obviously. Jesus.
So she doesn't see it.
He does-
Oh, she don't.
So fuck. Goddamn. Trying to make
I
a
know.
nice statement here, and you motherfuckers
Ruined.
No, but he
Ruined
got out. With, he
this
got
shit.
it. He got out with his son.
got out with his son
First
with the
of all,
cowboy hat and everything else. And I'm
Son's
like,
got the. Does the son got the hat and everything?
he's got
too?
the hat and the boots, and
Hell
I was
yeah.
like,
wheelie spikers.
I don't know if he had the wheelie spikers. It was
Doesn't matter.
either way. I was like, you know what? That motherfucker's winning in life.
Yeah,
Oh,
hell
yeah,
yeah,
that
hell
That
yeah.
motherfucker's winning.
Yeah,
in
no,
life.
that's why
Like,
I'm
that
picking
is
on him
cool
because
as
I'm
shit.
not winning and I hate it.
None
That's
of us
why.
are
Look,
fucking
that's why I'm
winning, dude.
tearing him down. That's what I do. I don't like when people do well and it's not me, so I tear them down.
Understandable.
And it
Understandable.
feels good.
Yes.
It's a thing I do.
It's called
And it's
being
good.
American, apparently.
You know what? Yeah. And then I take their oil.
Exactly.
I drain the oil out of their engine while they're inside with their kind son, and I call that American movement. They come over, I don't like the way they're behaving, I take their oil, and they learn something. And they behave, and they elect a leader that I see fit. And they help my trade deals. I don't know anything about politics,
We
but
get a
I
little
think that was
political here.
fun.
I think
That
you
is
just
very
hit
I
the
think
nail
that
in the
was
coffin,
funny.
to be honest. To be
Oh
honest.
god.
Hit the nail in the golf? Is that what
In
you
the
just said?
coffin. Oh wait,
Okay.
no, never mind. That's the
Coffin with a K because it's a cool
Jesus
coffin.
You're gonna be coughing if you keep smoking cigarettes. It's bad for you.
fucking cowboy killers, baby.
God damn.
I ain't got no wheelie spikers.
Yeah, and you're
so-
no cowboy. You're gonna be out
exactly.
a lot
So
sooner
I ain't
than
gonna be killed. We're good.
We're gonna
just for bugs. This
please.
is assault. Isn't
Yes,
it?
that's the assault.
This
gun.
is an assault rifle.
Yeah, that's an
Is there
assault
assault?
rifle.
Can I hit one if I see one.
Yeah.
How do I do this? Just pump it 1,000 times?
Is
or
there
what?
there's a clicker on that
On
side
here?
towards
Yeah.
you?
What do I do?
Flip
Back?
it up. Flip it back. Pull the
Please.
trigger. I don't know.
Oh, you say.
Oh,
Then it went.
it was yeah.
Yeah, it was
Now I'm
already-
pumping it up.
She was live fire.
Oh, it
so
only
one pump.
pumps once.
One pump.
Yeah.
Got it.
Spring loaded.
Little
Oh, I can't
spring-loaded
wait to see
mechanisms.
something now, man.
I don't
Say
think
goodbye,
you will
ladies
with
and
the-
gentlemen.
I don't think you'll see a single bug in here with the amount of smoke, other than the one stuck to that.
All right,
Well, you
there we
better
go.
watch your
Got
fucking
fucking safety glasses on right now.
You're about to get
Damn.
assaulted.
What do I look
Sexually.
like a fucking margarita?
Margaritaville, ghosted down.
Why did you make that
Margaritaville.
Spanish? That's not a Spanish song. You said Margaritaville.
Well, you know.
You
it's
rolled
fucking-
your
You made it a
R's.
sonnet. No, you turned it into like an Italian
I did.
like gondola
Right,
ride.
little gondola ride, little
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville. Dude, I wish I
Yeah.
could quit my fucking job, move to fucking
Stepped on
Italy,
the top.
and just gondola ride motherfuckers around like,
Oh, dude,
hey, how you
that'd be
doing?
sick, to be
You and your sexy wife with the bigger tits. We're going to the
Ah.
bitch now. And and, oh, yes, right now. You know,
Hey, it's the Commodore Barry.
yeah.
You're like,
We're
what?
coming down the barrier. Now, there we're going to
you don't have to
Down
do
the Delaware.
the only cool part of being a
Long
gondola
tunnel
guy-
coming up. Like,
Just launch at Baltimore.
Mascusi.
The only cool part about being the gondola guy is doing the thing where you either lean under the bridge or go over top of the bridge.
Hey,
And you're gonna go under.
I disappear for a little bit.
Dog,
I'm back
but
again.
you're gonna go under the Commodore Barry.
The
It's gonna be
Commodore Barry,
300
bridge.
feet in the air.
You just see
You're
me
gonna lean
Spider-Man
back
that
for
shit.
no reason.
Oh
I
god.
wanna
Yeah,
hear
lean
it.
back for no reason would be even more
A
funnier.
lean back.
A lean back.
Lean,
Lean
back.
back.
Hey,
Like Fat Joe.
No, yeah. God damn.
get your pussy lips out and lean back. Lean what?
Woo, that's a
I
song.
do-
That's a song.
I
That's
do
how the
not-
song goes.
I do not know the words to that song.
You might have just
You might have just
you
made
might
it
have
better.
just guessed them, to be
Yeah.
honest. I'm not sure. It's been a long time.
Did you see
since
Lil
I've heard
Jon was on that one? Because that was my
Yeah, it was.
Good.
Little John.
I think Lil Jon was on
Get
that.
your pussy lips out and lean back. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I think that's.
I think that's accurate. That sounds
pretty good.
accurate at least.
Sounds like some
Rolling.
shit.
Somebody get Khaled on the line.
Who?
DJ Khaled. We the
DJ
best
Khaled.
music.
Khaled.
Another one. Tell him I've got
Another one.
another one. Got another one. He can scream his name over my song all he wants.
Fuck.
Give me $1 million.
The break must have up. I'm
Royalties.
fucking all over the place.
You know when you get, dude, this morning. I don't know if anyone's ever seen bum fights,
Oh, love it.
but in bum
Fucking love
fights,
it,
there's
dude.
an old
Rufus.
man who's got a little shack, and he's got a metal bar bolted in the
It's not a
attic of
shack.
this
It's
burnt out
under the
building.
freeway.
Yeah, it's under the freeway kind of shack building.
Swimming with
And he's got
goldfish.
this metal bar next to a wall covered in porn, and the metal bar is bolted into it across to an old 2x4
I love this.
that is glued to a wall. And he explains it as, sometimes you're up here getting a good hand job. And when you're getting a good hand job, you just gotta put your foot up there. Because you need something to hold you, baby. You need something to hold you. So that's how you do it. And then he just walks away. Like
Yeah.
that's normal. He goes down an alley. Then he peeks around a corner, and there's an old man sitting there drinking a 40 looking at
And
porn.
he shit on his
and he
floor.
goes, "You looking on porn, man?" He goes, "Yeah, this is some pornography." Like, it's just classy reading. Then he goes, "Ow! Somebody shit on my floor, man. It's my mansion. You in my mansion."
Was this you? And he yells back to the other guy.
He goes, "Was this you, motherfucker?" And then he goes out to a drainage ditch where there's 2 goldfish swimming in a drainage ditch. And he goes,
In a puddle.
"This here's my pond, baby. Y'all got fish, I got goldfish, motherfucker. My
I'll be
fish are made
swimming
of
with the
gold.
goldfish.
I'll be swimming with the
And it's
goldfish,
like a
baby."
4-inch puddle.
That's great.
Like
Then he whips out
the shopping cart.
the piece de la resistance. And he says, "Now y'all ain't ready for something like this when you living on the streets. Ain't nobody gonna beat." How? And he reveals a golden
He
shopping
pulled the
cart.
sheet
Hell
off of
yeah.
it.
A golden
yeah.
shopping cart
Big pimpin'.
rolling
Yeah.
on what? Rolling on Dayton's, baby. He's got little mini Dayton's on his shopping cart. Because that's the fine and dandy motherfucker right there.
He
That's what he
literally
said.
says that.
That's
Hell
that
yeah.
fine and dandy motherfucker right there. I encourage everybody. YouTube
Bum fights,
fights.
crates, not cribs, but
Crates.
crates. That's what it's called.
Oh,
Bum fights, crates.
Amazing.
Bum
Because they
fights,
make it
fine
like a
and
Cribs
dandy
episode,
fool.
Yeah,
where like
but
the
it's-
intro comes in and like the whole blueprint thing comes about.
Can
and
we
then it's
watch
just-
that on this TV
Fuck
before?
it.
No. But we don't have to do it right this second. If you
No,
want
no,
to keep
no,
doing
no,
it, but
no.
before we
Throw
go,
it up. We got to.
put it on. This
got
episode
to.
is
Before
already
these
not getting
people lose
monetized.
Exactly.
interest.
We're gonna react.
Dan, you've got to take down the beer tower.
Why? Oh yeah, fuck you.
No, stop. Don't. No, put it back. If we don't try and move this as a whole, you're out of your mind. Where's it going?
Well,
Dibs.
keeper, no, it's not in the shot.
Are
if
you
you're
sure?
worried about that, it's not in the shot. No.
He knows.
No.
Listen,
We're good.
listen to me.
Oh
I-
shit, it's not at all.
I don't care if I'm a guest.
Yes.
I care about the shot. This is Hollywood. We're in
This
Hollywood.
Look,
is Hollywood. He said.
No, I'm totally kidding. This is Hollywood, Richard.
this is Hollywood.
Listen to me.
Hollywood.
Dollywood, dude.
I deserve to be treated the same as Francis Ford Coppola.
Fuck you.
I am the Godfather. Mateo is the Godfather. Say what you want. Say what you want.
No,
I know
he
you guys
was.
were.
He was.
Golly.
No, I
With
respect
him
him
and
100%.
him and Milan going whap 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 slice. Milan working the fucking edging shovel like he's doing his little fucking Mexican hat dance. Holy Hannah. He goes whap 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 whap.
And
whap,
Matt
whap.
just slinging shit.
He
dude,
goes
like, literally
whap slap tuck done.
done. Like,
Perfect every time.
oh yeah, tuck slice if there's a round like.
Son
Oh.
of father. Went to Walmart, picked up a 4-pack of kitchen serrated for $10.50. Best knife I've ever used.
I know.
The great value, the Walmart Farmerware
Oh, yeah.
brand, that like $12 4-pack of serrated steak knives. Best thing to cut sod I've ever used in my life. Ready?
Bum fights.
Bum fights crates.
Not bum, but
No. Not like thumb. Like a bum. Like a one word bum fights. That was fair to not know. But bum, as in a hobo, does not have a B. Only one. There's only one B because they don't have a job. Yes, that will come up.
Just yeah, it will.
First one.
That one.
Wait, yeah, 6 minutes. Full up.
But yeah, they
Restart
do
it,
the
please.
Beginning just like
Restart it,
fucking
please. It's just like Cribs, except they're doing. Wait, have you ever seen bum fights? Little prelude to this.
I've seen bum
Oh,
fights.
Okay,
I know you're
this
talking
is
about.
this is from if you bought the VHS.
Oh, this
There,
is in it.
there was
was
a
on it.
there was a
Yeah.
3.5 hour VHS you can buy of bum fights in like 2000 or 99 or something like around that era, give or take
It was
3
like
years.
01, yeah.
But you could buy bum fights on VHS. My dad had it on DVD with all the
I
outtakes
have
and
something
everything.
to talk about too.
Go
One
ahead.
second.
We're gonna get to this. No worries.
The
It's loaded.
episode where the creator of Bum Fights goes on Dr. Phil as Dr.
Yes,
Phil
that's a classic moment. Have you ever seen that?
I've seen
and
that. That's a great
exploit
one.
and shares the fact that Dr. Phil exploits
He goes, so you're
people
exploiting
for
these
money."
people for money, and he goes,
Yeah,
well, you're
so
doing
are
the
you.
same thing.
Yeah.
Literally.
But this is bum fights. The full thing was. It's fucking brilliant, is what it is.
It started off as an escape video.
I want to tell you right now, people think that these people were bad to bums, and they kind of were, making them drink piss and stuff. But hey, I'll give you $40 to go punch that other bum and get in a fight.
Everyone else is
you-
rolling their windows
If
up.
you think when I was 13 years old and I wanted to go find a little something, if you weren't going to give me $40 to go punch a person that I
Homeless
didn't
guy?
know in the face, not like an old person like this fucking knockout game bullshit they're doing nowadays, but like, hey, see that kid you don't like? If you go punch him, I'll give you $50. I thought you guys wanted to fight. Go
100%.
punch him, I'll give you $50.
Yeah.
I already don't like somebody. I'm gonna punch him for $2 and go get a
Exactly.
soda from the.
Exactly.
I don't know why I said soda.
But
like I
$50,
grew up
you're getting a couple of tall
Hey,
boys.
with- $50 is $50,
Cigarettes are
bud.
good.
Slug one down, whether it's cock or what. Go ahead.
$5,000, we can finally retire, boys.
That's right. $5,200 a year. Live like kings.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Crates.
So crates.
2
Crank it.
grills, 1 safe, a pool.
2 grills,
Las
1.
Vegas, Nevada.
You need 69.
Might be a little too old. You're
This
65.
is the best, man. This is the motherfucking best, man. I'll put me a motherfucking hamburger on here, a hot dog on here, or a steak or a pork chop.
You're gonna love this.
Because we get in when we fit in around this here joint. Come on, let's take you to the real Mac joint. Look here. This is the finest. This is the best.
He's in an understructure of an old parking building. It's a parking structure of a demolished building.
I love this. I love this so much.
Gold.
Goldfish. How many of y'all swim with goldfish? Y'all don't do that kind of shit around here, do you? Now that you see my pond, let's go see my guest bedroom. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got my real partner over here sitting back up in my guest bedroom. You understand me? Looking at some real entertainment things.
God damn.
Real entertainment right here.
Really going on?
Drinking a 40, looking at titties.
Hell yeah.
Dude, how do you spend your days just drinking beer and looking at tits? Just, yeah.
I would not know anything.
Look at,
about
oh, look, baby.
Oh, case of 40s.
that. God damn.
Case of 40s in the cardboard
Dude, he's
cooler
living
beer.
large. He's living large.
C-Lo's mansion, man. Big C be popping around here, you know what? I just let y'all in. I just let you see the safe, man. Let me show you
At the safe.
I love art. I got art all over the place around here. You know what I'm saying? Now, Buffy.
You know,
Buffy say he got art, but Buffy
there's
ain't
this
got
trashy
art.
thing in me that actually loves this.
Oh yeah.
So he's got graffiti everywhere in his house.
There's a scary thing where I'm like, I'm one mental breakdown from this happening to me.
I'm the motherfucking man. Remember earlier when I talked about the beers I drink and this feels like a baby? I'm upset that that's also his beer of choice. The Gold High Life Tall Boy. I also said I liked his art. Oh no, guys.
Go down dark
I'm
path.
Crate Man. I'm Crate Man.
He's moved to Vegas.
Good. I'm old Charlie Crates.
See what I'm talking about? I got shit on my motherfucking floor, man.
Oh, somebody shitted on the flow.
There's just toilet paper there. He's wiping at least, you know.
Jay, did you do this shit, man? The porn dude shitted on his floor.
God damn. That shit on the floor.
Oh, good. A good sober companion, probably. Here we go. Here's the bedroom, baby.
Look at here, I do the damn thing. I hump that ass, baby.
I hump that ass, baby.
He's really throwing it back.
This is some fine art here too.
Listen, the hand job.
This is where I put my feet in the air. I'll be high. This is where you get your good head job, baby. This is where you get a good head job, baby. You understand me? When it gets to the point to where you can't stand it no more, you want to buck a little bit, you put your leg in the air, you got something to hold you.
You got something to hold you, baby. You get that high, you get to bucking a little bit.
You understand me? This is another thing I do. You know what I'm saying? When I'm barbecuing, you know what I'm saying? I put my barbecue on. When the grill get a little too hot, you know you can't put your hand on that hot ass damn grill. I got my overturn stick. You understand?
What? Oh.
Got that little overturn.
Wow! He did a full fucking kickflip, the motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Hey ow! Hey ow!
Work the damn thing.
You don't get burned fucking with the biscuit. And then here's my little ice box right here. I got my little ice box. I open up my ice box, man. You understand me? We got
Hot sauce.
Oh, that hot sauce in there. You
Hot
gotta have
sauce
that hot
and
sauce.
A cooler full of only hot
Fuck
sauce
yeah.
next to the hand job station, of course.
Hell yeah. Need a little lubricant with
Fucking
extra
little
spice.
masturbation station for him.
I wonder how life is gonna be. How it's gonna be. I think a lot. I think
Aw.
You know what's fucked up?
No, stop. Wait.
You know what I'm saying? And I just keep on and I keep on. And I think of
Aw.
something to make things work. I look out on my backyard. I say, well, you done accomplished something out of life. And that's how it goes.
I done carved something out of
All right,
life.
baby,
and
now
There
you
it
want
goes.
to know how I ride, huh?
Here.
You wanna know how
Here we
the
go, with the
GC
chariot.
ride? Baby, when I ride the best because I come from the west. Baby, let me tell you how I ride. When I ride, I ride. Pow!
Wow. Big pimpin'.
Like that shit. That's a fine and dandy motherfucker. That ain't a baby. This motherfucker take me anywhere I
My
go.
favorite
That's
part
my
is-
shit. Sitting on Dayton, baby. Gold motherfucking Dayton.
Dayton's, baby.
Gold motherfucking.
Oh, it's that fine and dandy motherfucker.
He's like scooting around.
Look at him scoot, baby. Look at the motherfucking scoot about now. He said, I got the fine and dandy motherfucker. God.
I love this stuff.
Little happy
Isn't this so
music
good,
over
like
there.
Cribs, dude?
That's great.
Oh, that's the whole thing. You can cut it off, but holy shit, man. How? He's in my castle.
He's in my castle.
God, man.
That's how we do it.
I bring my girl in here. You know, you start getting that good hand job. You gotta
Get
put
to the
your
point
foot
where
up.
you want to just buck a little bit.
You
put
get to
your
the
leg
point
up.
you want to buck a little bit. You put your foot up. You got something to hold you.
Dude.
Ooh.
You know what's so fucked up?
Cooler of hot sauce? What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Pow, 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 in the grill station, baby. He's got two
The
grills.
overturned stick.
Two grills and one safe.
You know
And a
the
pool.
most fucked up part
A
about this
lagoon.
is the most fucked up part is that motherfucker is happier than I am right
I
now.
know. That's
what's
what I'm
fucked
saying.
up.
That's your fault.
I'm like I'm
Fix it.
Yeti White status and I am
That's your
I'm
fault.
fucking miserable.
That's
as
your,
fuck.
you know what you need to do?
Like-
You know what you need to do this weekend?
oh,
If you don't do this, you're gonna regret it. What's the fucking place? I only know what it's called from 23. If you're on 23, right? You're going to like
Full Forge?
Goodtown, whatever,
Full
Churchtown,
Forge.
whatever.
With the covered bridge?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
Full
covered
Forge.
bridge spot.
yeah.
Full Forge.
You know what you need to do?
What?
You need to go down there, no beer, and put a lawn chair in that creek. It's only about that deep. You put a lawn chair in that creek and you sit and put your headphones
Oh,
in,
yeah.
listen to whatever
Oh,
you
yeah.
want,
Oh, yeah.
but not metal. And you sit in that creek. Listen to me.
It's
You
gonna
do
be a
that.
hard time.
You
but-
do that for 6 hours. Put on an audiobook, put on music,
Yeah,
so put on 3 full albums of your favorite band. Sit in that fucking creek and just with the water hitting the back of your heels.
Yeah, it's a good time.
And just sit there. And if you want, flip around and let that water go over the front of your foot. I'm telling you, man.
Oh, it's the best.
That's gonna fix everything.
It's the best.
You're gonna be just as happy as that
I
man.
went down to remember St. Pete's.
Oh, yeah. I love
Yeah,
that
St.
shit,
Pete's,
dude.
man. I went down there
You should
once.
check out the Snug. There's a little cider bar.
Oh,
It used to be the ice cream spot. My girl goes there all the time. It's awesome. And next
That's a
door
good
is
time.
a antique arcade.
Yeah,
It's
I
mostly
love that place.
pinball,
Arcade's
and
sick.
it's all 2 plays for 25 cents to go in regularly.
No, that fucking St. Pete's place. I remember I went down there with a lawn chair.
St.
put
Pete's
it in
Village.
St. Peter's
Yeah,
Village.
yeah.
Went down there, lawn chair in the river, and I read Rich Dad Poor Dad down
Boom.
there.
Who
Boom.
is that?
It's that Asian guy who's like fucking just loan everything, blah blah blah. Money doesn't.
Yeah, I just
You
can't
know,
remember his
your
name.
thing.
I know
I
what you're
forget-
talking about. I just
forget
can't
the guy's
remember his
name.
name.
Rich
Ow,
Dad Poor
broke my
Dad was the
leg.
one.
Holy fuck.
Oh lord.
It's a strap bar all over again.
God. When I broke my leg,
Dude, I can't believe because I rode my fucking motorbike out there and I seen the fucking accident.
when I
I'm like, what happened? I'm like, oh fuck, that's Charles.
yeah, when
Like,
I broke my fucking leg, I was at Dan's house like I don't know, 2 months later. Once I could actually like leave my bed, and I go over and he had a strut bar. You know, like a strut stabilizer bar to like put under your hood or across your back struts.
oh yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
a
yeah,
like a
yeah.
roll bar kind of thing, but the strut brace
Yeah,
to stiffen
keep
up
her
your car.
stiff. Yeah,
Dan had he has a set of them for the Integra.
yeah.
And he took it off because he painted it. So he had it sitting in the shed with the, just the strut bar, and then he had just the nuts and bolts like done up on the end so he didn't lose them. You know what I mean? Just keep them on there. And he looked over at me and went to point at me, and when I was like, hey, do you want to smoke a bowl? Like, hey, pack a bowl, we'll smoke a bowl or something. And he goes, you should do, and point it. And when he went like that, the fucking bolt sticking out of that strut bar that weighs like 6-8 pounds, he put right into that scar in the corner,
no.
right where I was stitched up, and just whack. And I mean, it was the loudest silence you've ever heard in your life. I just went. I mean, like I flipped over the couch and like trout on the dock for like 10 minutes. I couldn't even fucking talk. I was screaming so hard it was making no noise. He hit me in the fresh screws in a fresh wound after that motorcycle accident. Oh my! When I looked down at my legs after that accident, my right foot was right here, and my leg was straight. My leg was straight, and my right foot was just below my knee. It cracked and crushed. They stretched my leg out and twisted it around to get that back in there, and still cut me open. Look, they cut me from right here where the bones came out. They cut me from there all the way to here in a big scorpion to get that all back. They couldn't lay it back in.
My name's Scorpion.
I'm fucking Scorpion.
It's Scorpion now, boys.
You mind grabbing me a beer?
I'm gonna grab you boys both a beer. I'm gonna take a piss.
No, I have a fresh one. No,
You got
give
a
me one.
fresh
I
one?
lied. I needed one. I'm sleeping at Dan's shed tonight. There's a chance I'm falling asleep in your shed, Dan.
Alright.
I go to work early. Don't worry about it.
We got 2 freshies. I'm gonna take a piss. I'm gonna let you boys take over.
That's fine.
Take over the joint.
I don't need your permission to take over. I'm so strong. I'll take you anytime I want.
This is Charles in charge.
I'll get your bones.
Oh.
Something like that.
I'm going to get Richard's butt. I hope the mic got his giggle. That was
I hope
completely
it
candid.
did. I
That
hope
was
it
perfect.
did, dude. Oh, man.
golly. Alright. Well, it's time. We can finally put it in here. Richard lured us. He lured us both here for explicit activity, and this is our confession. I'm praying to God he doesn't hear this and edit, or he will harm both of us. He threatened to hurt Dan's dog. We're both very scared. Dan's reacting because he's scared that Richard will find out, but
I just heard my dog.
please help us. Help. I have not seen the bum fight thing in so long. My dad
Great.
had that DVD and we were not allowed to watch it. Speaking of DVDs we're not allowed to watch in our parents' collections. Not porn, unporn related. My dad did not let us watch Bum Fights, which was one of the DVDs. Obviously, I was like 9. He's
Yeah.
not going to let us watch Bum Fights. But also, I was allowed to watch his full DVD performance of AC/DC live at Donington, which is the biggest concert. It's like 1 million people or something crazy. And the only thing we weren't allowed to watch during the concert was the song "Whole Lot of Rosie," and I didn't know why. And it's because when they play "Whole Lot of Rosie," they expand a giant inflatable like slut doll that's
Blow-up
like
doll,
100
yeah.
feet tall with its pussy
Oh, yeah.
hanging out of crotchless panties, and I didn't know that. But I mean, I watched this concert 1,000 times through as a kid. I loved AC/DC, and I just never heard the song "Whole Lot of Rosie." I was like, no, I'm not allowed to hear it. Then one day I was like 13 and watched it and went, oh my god!
This
I
is
watched
why.
that whole show I watched, and there was no signs of exposed inflatable puss. I would have never known that was there if I didn't watch it. I mean, God,
Exposed things.
Richard, pull it up. No, I'm kidding.
Clip.
I'm kidding. Pull it up. I've never been able to do that. I've watched every podcast go, pull it up. That's so exciting to see.
That
Pull
is
up a clip.
exciting.
I know.
Pull it up,
It's
pull it up,
great,
Jamie.
isn't it?
Next time we do this together, I want to have the TV cable, and I want to be in charge of pull it up, and I'm going to whip up facts. I'm excited.
Well, we can bring my laptop, so his is recording and mine
Whatever.
will be hooked
Yeah.
up to the TV.
I just want.
That'll work.
I want to be able to pull stuff up. I think that should happen. I'm gonna
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna factuate us.
Hell yeah.
Be a red band on
Well,
Kill Tony,
fucking
but better.
brown band because my underpants.
It happens.
I don't eat enough. The problem is it's more yellow marks because it's bile from the wet alcoholic pups. You know, you've
Yeah,
taken
yeah,
away.
yeah,
They're all yellow.
Well,
It's not brown.
let me introduce you to your future.
More of a green.
So,
No.
welcome to 5 Beers Deep, and this
Oh,
is
trust
where
me,
we get
baby.
garbage.
I don't know to dodge, but I'm driving a Hemi.
So fucking, I've gotten to the point where it's like, while I'm peeing, while I'm at this stage of drunk,
the Chevy.
I will
Chevy
not fart.
Property.
Nope.
I will not
not
fart.
worth
If I'm drunk
Nope.
at this stage and I'm peeing and I
No.
feel fart, not doing it.
No, I've done cocaine
Not doing
before.
it.
I've done cocaine and then gone for a cigarette and went, oh, I actually just not even a wet fart, just fully shit my pants.
Yes.
Just, I mean, There's no like.
Because you're peeing and your brain thinks you're sitting down, and then all of a sudden.
Oh my god! No, I've just been outside having a cigarette, going, "I'm gonna pee by the truck." Push to pee. How? It's in my socks. It doesn't make any sense. Cocaine forces shit out of the body. Anyone who's ever been at a bus stop with a cup of coffee, well, count your blessings there wasn't cocaine in it.
God.
Because I guess that's that. There's not much more to say. But, I mean, just full evacuation. There's no, like, when you do coke, there's no wet fart. It's, oh, that's right, because you didn't eat anything today at all. But you did drink, and you did have coffee. So, want to see how we turn black coffee yellow? Check your shorts and socks. Because there it is.
And
Oh, Jesus.
It's absurd.
Oh, God.
just wear pants when you do cocaine. That's pretty much.
No, just no.
God.
Don't wear
Oh,
anything.
fuck.
Don't have anything on that can be
Just don't have
soiled.
anything on.
Be nude and in the ocean, and then do cocaine and just plop. Give it to the bass. Give it to the sea bass.
Yeah, exactly.
The stripers, the flounders, if you will. Bottom
let it out
feeders.
there.
Mine sink. If they float, you're low on iron.
The
Oh
more you
my.
know.
The more you know. Yep.
Fuck. Oh, God.
Don't bring him into it. He didn't want anything to do with this. He knows all about our movements.
No, of course.
God is there.
Foul
every
or
single
not.
movement you make.
Woke up on the 8th day and said, "Oh my me! I left weed everywhere and mushrooms. Fuck."
Well, he woke up on the 8th day and went, "Oh no, I shit." It was the cocaine. It was the amaranth root and myrrh. I shit.
And
Myrrh.
myrrh.
Oh, myrrh
fuck is
causes
myrrh?
diarrhea.
What the fuck is myrrh?
It was one of the.
Gold,
Well,
frankincense, and
If
myrrh.
you ever wanted to know someone, if you want to know if someone's gonna burn in hell, what is myrrh? Well, there's certainly murmurs of a certain blasphemer among us.
That'd be me.
Him, blasphemer.
Oh God.
Isn't that a part of your leg?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happens when yep.
Oh. It happens.
Yeah, it's what happens when your girl's riding you and she does like fists. You know, sometimes they're on top facing you and they're in the squatted position. They try to put their hands back, like they brace themselves on your thighs, kind of lean
Oh,
back.
yeah.
It's when they do their fists and then you bruise.
Ooh.
That's called a blasphemer.
Goddamn.
They blasted you right in the femur, man. And it's worth it, and you'll put up with it.
You'll put
You'll
up
leave
with
with
it,
a
of course.
a dark black cannonball.
That's okay.
Just for one half-worthy
You're a
nut.
soldier.
The
You're a
kind where
soldier.
she jumps off, and then you have to roll over and stand up, and it's a process, and the cum is only half as good as it should have been.
Yeah.
But you'll put up with it for that ride.
Yeah.
I mean, golly, God bless her knees if she's up for it.
Goddamn.
Always up for it.
I try to be. You got to be kind of accommodating there too, and just grab the hips and
You gotta give him a little assist.
Of course.
assistness.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta
it
give him the 15-pound lever.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly,
you gotta
exactly.
take some of the weight off.
Take some of the load off
If the ass is worth hopping on, you better help him lift it.
Exactly.
That's what I always say.
Exactly. Of course. Gotta
You
be a
expect-
gentleman. Gotta be a gentleman about it. You know.
You expect a bitch to hop on with a wagon like that, you better make sure the chains are crossed. That's all I'm saying. You go
I mean,
ahead and
she's-
help her.
She's riding the old 20-pound sledge. So
That's
you gotta,
right.
You know.
And with my tiny, tight little balls that I mentioned at the beginning of the podcast, she's not much to bounce off of because they're taut. I mean, really. Callback.
Yeah. Two different beers in the bush.
Oh,
Split it
God.
out there.
2 balls in the bush. More like it. Y'all want to see?
3 balls. This is fucking nuclear island shit right here. God damn
3
it.
Mile
Nope.
Island.
3 Mile Island. 3
Nope.
mile
God
balls.
just loved me more. Gave me 3 of them.
Is it weird that I'm 33 and one of my balls is bigger than the other 2?
You know, genuine, really, I'm going to medically admit something here. I had a real problem. I went to a doctor because I thought I had testicular torsion. Do you guys know what that is?
Yeah, I've had that.
It's like when all the veins, like all the cords leading to your balls.
And
with
it
the neck.
swells the fuck
It's
up.
if they get twisted.
Yeah.
And it's real bad. That's what happened to Demko.
Yeah.
And he had to get a ball. That's why it
Yep.
swelled up and got bad. He had to get it cut out because torsion.
Oh.
So I thought I had that from riding tractors, right? It
I
wasn't,
had it from-
wasn't swollen up. It wasn't swollen real bad, but I mean literally. I'm sure you know
I've
if
had
you
it from
actually had it.
four-wheeler. I've had it
The
twice.
the touch, like your jeans touching your ball.
And you're like,
hurts.
yeah. I've
And
had
I'm
that
riding
shit.
tractors all day aerating.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my god, like I mean, I literally couldn't breathe. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're getting kicked in the balls all day.
Yeah.
So I went to the doctor, checked it out. They said nothing's wrong. One of my balls sits higher, like this, than the other
Well, that's
one.
every man.
No. I'm talking significantly.
Significance.
Yeah, no. I'm willing to admit that one of my balls is much higher.
Are we
And
putting
if-
this in?
And if leave it in. Leave
All
it
right,
in.
cool.
If I go like
5 years
this,
deep,
if I
dude,
if
come
I
on.
go like this, if I go and take a deep breath, all these obviously
One goes
all the,
in,
the
one
tight taut balls things is all a joke. I have normal saggy balls, but if I go, one of them will go all the way up and one doesn't. I talked to my doctor. We could not figure this out. It hurt so bad for like a year. I finally figured out what it was. They told me I needed to start lifting more carefully with my right arm because I got my gallbladder out. And where they cut me, right here and right here, is this muscle where they cut me at the bottom of my stomach,
Okay.
is the same muscle that goes down into your groin.
Oh,
So
shit.
that muscle has trauma to it. So that muscle is just a little bit tighter. And it never causes any pain at all. But I just was doing so much shoveling and like kicking shovels in with my right foot every day for
Oh,
like
yeah.
2 years
Yeah.
and riding a tractor and all this. It was just fucking up that muscle and pulling it tight. So I had to pull basically a hernia, except not a hernia.
Yeah,
So I had a
understand.
pulled rib muscle to my balls. And we could not, it was a medical anomaly. You're welcome. I will
Fucking
show them on the Patreon.
Charles in charge, Mr.
$1, one nut.
Hey, forget
Oh
about
my.
This seems to be how the beer thing goes. Everybody else starts to crash a little bit once we're in and get interrupted 3 times, but I'm still rolling.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. No, we've had, dude. I am sorry,
No
people,
lull.
about the
Don't tell them.
interruptions.
They don't need an apology. Apologize to me. I'm your guest.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you.
No fucking.
Fuck you, Charles.
Beer
They don't
guest,
need
beer
the apology.
guest.
They're tuning in because they love you.
You don't need your apology.
I don't love you.
I don't-
I don't love you. Apologize to me.
I don't know why they're tuning in. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be Friday, and I had like 4 or 5 likes, and I'm like, 4 or 5 people watch this shit. What the fuck? You crazy?
I know why they're
Look.
tuning in.
It's me.
They're hoping for a hate crime.
Understand.
No, you want him.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm telling him get him before he gets you.
Get him.
Richard, I don't know if you were here for the rest of the episode, but he ranked whites earlier. He's got a problem. He's got a problem with you. I'm kind of grandfathered in because we have mutual best friends. He can't hurt me, or he upsets his favorite man. You're vulnerable. You're the worst kind of white. You just fix
Oh, thank
fucking.
you.
You just fix weed whackers and drink.
He's like,
No.
he's 4
Yo,
he's
And he
4 out of
likes
6.
Hondas.
4 out of 6.
My
ain't
car
bad.
revs to 9,000. No. Dan's Honda's the best Honda.
It is the best.
So many
Which
people,
one?
dude. I tell people all the time. My buddy's got a really nice '91 Integra.
2.
That's what I said. And they always say, like, an Integra, and I go, yeah, but you just don't understand. Like, he's a Honda kid, but he really is a Honda kid. Like, when we were teenagers, your whole thing was like, no, I'm gonna get an air filter. I'm gonna get this and that. And it's gonna add 20 horsepower. And then all of a sudden, 2 days later, Dan went, no, yeah, I got my whole motor back. I replaned the thing. Just never talked to us about it. You know what I mean? He was like,
Yeah,
he was
literally.
like 10 years old having motors sent away to his dad. But he's just talking to us going, no, yeah, went to AutoZone, or I went to Napa. It was
Yeah.
Morgantown or Napa. I went to Napa.
Morgantown, Napa,
Yeah, I got an
yeah.
air filter. I got an extended tube. Got some spark plug extensions, or just random whatever shit.
There's-
Got BGK wires and blah. Just random shit.
NGK,
But
yeah.
that's what I said. And he said, I got the, and he always just goes, no, I got it back. It's making 302 horsepower now. And we go, okay. And then he goes, Rah! And you go, oh fuck, he's serious. He really. No one saw.
Everyone's like, all right, yeah, sure. Then all
No
of a
one
sudden,
ever
oh,
saw
fuck.
this car with a motor out of it, but it came out, got sent away, and got put back in and ran the whole time somehow. Doesn't make any sense.
We
It's
did
like,
it all over a weekend.
it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. Oh, it's
Multiple
crazy.
times. It's had
Fuck
multiple
yeah.
motors in it.
The viewers are going to mention
The-
how I was very accommodating of my fat gut at the beginning, and now I'm being self-conscious and keep going, oh, like a girl. My tits are good anyway. What do I care? Fucking shut my-
Fabulous tits here.
Push
at
up my
5 years
ass.
deep.
Talking about Perky, son.
Ah, damn. Fuck. I love it. This is amazing. I don't want this to end.
It doesn't have
Right.
to.
It doesn't have to.
What time is it? Is it really almost 10 o'clock?
No,
Yeah.
nothing's.
Oh my
It's
god,
seven-
I almost
It's almost
cried.
like 8. It's like 8.
7:52.
Yeah.
No,
like
we can
8
do this
o'clock.
till 9. Or cut it off.
We got 8
8:30.
minutes.
I was gonna say 8:30, whatever.
Yeah.
However long he wants to.
This is
Fucking
you have to edit the whole thing, huh?
I gotta edit the whole
That's the
thing, and
thing.
this is the first one I gotta edit for tomorrow. That's all good. I'll put it out late. I don't give a fuck. At this point. You got another fucking stick in there?
Pepperoni
You
stick.
got another
Yeah.
pepperoni cock in there for me?
Not good.
Alright, give me a pepperoni cock.
Give him another cock.
Give me a cock of pepperoni there, bud. God damn, that's a big thick one, just the way I like it.
Cock.
Cheesy.
It's a cock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cheesy. Doesn't happen to me because mine are taut. I don't have like the wrinkles that get cheesy. Mine just kind of sweat rolls right off.
Apparently celery juice is the way to...
No, look. Imagine you have like a glass ball.
Celery juice is literally water.
If you
The
have,
celery juice is the way to make your stuff a little stuffier, if you know what I mean.
it's more of it. If you eat a stalk of celery and if you eat one whole stalk of celery between a load in like 3 days, I think it increases your load 7-fold or 10-fold. I can't remember.
Yep. Bonfire.
Mango makes it sweet.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
No.
Mango.
Mango.
Pineapple makes acidity.
See. I said a C. Z, Cameron.
Oh boy.
Pinch away.
If you're listening after this podcast, you're the real ones.
Yeah, honestly. Fuck.
Oh, I'll be back.
We will be back. But we're still continuing, I think.
Oh, for
Figure it
sure.
out.
You know what the thing is, though? You're going to have to decide. Like, if this is going to be a 2-hour thing all the time,
No.
then it's got to start. No. Then it's got to start being like a. It's got to be 50 minutes to. It's got to be 53 minutes to 1 hour. And then Patreon for 45 minutes to an hour. Or 45 minutes plus, I should say.
Yeah.
Sometimes, maybe we get a little wrecked, have a big old party. Film some 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
Get some random interviews.
So the thing
Yeah,
is...
I'll man on the street. Let me man on the street 4th of
Yo.
July. I'll get the glow stick
Belly on the
lady.
street.
I'll get the glow stick lady for $1. I'll hit them.
I'll give you like $30 in ones. I
No.
don't care.
No, if they don't answer the question correctly, I'm gonna secretly firecracker them. Pow! And run off. Do you know I almost came in here with a firecracker to scare you? I said to Dan, he said, "Don't." I was gonna come in.
That
I
threw
just-
me the fuck
No, look,
off.
it's this big, like the little tiny guys. And I was just gonna keep one in my pocket. And at some point,
I
just
played a
go-
lot of Call of Duty.
Just go.
I know.
I was just gonna go and drop it while we were all chatting real loud and go pow and scare the shit out of everybody.
Don't do that. I'm a Battlefield player, man. I got PTSD.
This is not a joke, but I think you'll find it entertaining. My great grandpa, sorry, not my great grandpa, my grandpa Gene, which is my biological grandpa, but the guy I call grandpa was my mom's stepdad.
I gotcha.
But my biological grandpa, Grandpa Gene, died when I was like 3.5 or 4 or something like that. But he used to just say all kind of stuff like, "I'm not racist. I think everybody should own 2." Like, but he had all those old white guy jokes.
That's a great
I mean,
joke.
nicest guy you'd ever meet in your
Of
life.
course,
Just
of
had all
course.
the jokes, right?
Mhm.
And he was in Vietnam. He was a machinist. And on his reenlistment paperwork, when he denied reenlistment, like, I don't want to reenlist, he said, I don't want to do this anymore. He went on to work for the railroad as a machinist. So
Right.
he built from before Vietnam. He was a machinist, made parts for the railroad. Then after Vietnam, he worked for the railroad. Right. So like he became like it had made a very nice living. Right.
Yeah.
And he on his reenlistment paperwork, they make you list a reason why you don't like what
Wanna
makes you
re-enlist,
not want to
yeah.
re-enlist.
Gotcha.
And my mom has that paperwork, and on the maybe my mom doesn't, maybe my aunt has. Regardless, my family has this paperwork of his, and it says on it reason for non-re-enlistment, and then there's like the 6 lines for a little paragraph or whatever, right? And it says, "Don't care to have my not I don't care, just don't care to have my family." Here I was found floating on a rice paddy down the Mekong. That was his reason.
That's
for
a
not
legitimate
and he
reason.
signed it, and
That's
he
a very
submitted it, and
legitimate
they
reason.
went, fair officer, or trooper, whatever the fuck rank he was. But
Wow.
it's, yeah.
You know what the craziest thing about that Vietnam War was? Everyone thinks the
There's a
jungle.
lot of stuff, but go ahead,
Well,
tell me one.
Not the
No, dude,
one that
I
blew
love
me
to talk
away.
about.
One
I
that-
love to talk
one
about
that blew
this.
me the fuck away
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, all of our soldiers were dying from hypothermia, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it snowed
Yeah.
in Vietnam.
Oh yeah.
Right
Like
after.
a motherfucker.
Right
and I was
after.
like, oh, I didn't know
extreme
that.
humidity.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you've got nothing. All of the moisture has left your body. Think of this. All the moisture has left your body, and you still freeze to death.
Yeah.
That's scary.
That's,
There's nothing. You're at the bare minimum amount of material
yeah.
to be frozen,
And
and
you
you
still
still
freeze to death.
actually freeze to death.
That's just crazy.
Golly, praise
Oh,
be.
yeah.
Praise be indeed.
Speaking of earlier, we talked about a friend's grandparent.
Oh,
She
Lord.
used to always say, "Praise be." You remember, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Praise be.
Oh, yes. Oh,
You
yes.
know, like 5 years into being in that circle with my mom, I hit her with a, who was B? Never heard that. Listen, I grew up religious my entire life.
Yes.
I never heard the phrase "praise be to God," and she would go, "Praise be," and I was like, "Who's B? Is God her? Is Jesus her buddy?
Yeah,
B
what's
for
going on?
buddy?" Nothing made any sense at all. But it was praise be to God.
Good buddy.
But it was like, oh, the damn Jack cut us off in traffic. Praise be, we made it out alive. We're like, what are you doing? Give it to
I'm
me.
alright. Yeah.
No, I'm driving his car home. I'll drive you back.
What?
I never drove the Civic. You let me drive the
No.
Integra.
Oh, God. All right, we got one more in us.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Not
I'll
that
drink
one, though.
more.
Not that one.
I'll drink one more.
Don't. You drive me home. I'll drive if you're going to drink that one.
I'm.
You're so drunk.
Oh my Jesus.
Dan, your
I could
glasses.
walk the line right now if you wanted me
The
to.
only thing more rainbow than you is the tint off your glasses. Look at you, queer.
Oh yeah, I got the old piranha.
What is that, a
on.
Cuban hat? Chavez? Fucking communist. What's he wearing?
Communist
What is that?
countries here. I could. God,
God.
Jesus.
You
John
too.
Deere, more like Dear John, writing your
Fucking
boyfriend.
Oliver.
Writing your boyfriend letters from the queer army. Your queer commie army.
Goddamn Oliver. All right.
We finished-
Who's Oliver?
We finished.
I don't care what
We
his name
finished
is.
the tower.
You love him. No, I'm kidding.
Oliver Twist.
Tractor.
I don't care what his
Twisting
name
that
is.
tongue around as well.
No matter what his name is, Dan makes sweet love to him, and that's their business.
Dandelion.
Buddy told me the other day he had fairy ring
Lovely
growing
Dan.
in his yard. I told him his asshole didn't have nothing to do with it.
God. Good
We
times.
came
Dude,
up with that earlier.
I got sunburned so bad the other day on my back. And on my stomach. I mean, all of it. I was completely toasted from doing the garden, right?
Aye.
Do you know what I did for sunburn? Obviously. I mean, the thing that I obviously did.
Pee on it.
No,
Yeah, that's what I was
no,
about to say.
no.
I don't know.
No, I took a Viagra.
Aye.
Duh, Viagra for sunburn.
How? Why?
Well, why?
Why did you take a Viagra for sunburn?
It keeps the sheets up off you at night.
All right. This has been 5 beers deep. Our very special guest, and this motherfucker better be back. I love him to death. You better
for
love him to
sure.
death.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys. Cheers,
Dandy,
indeed.
Dandelion, old lovely Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely day.
The silent killer.
We're
Can't
out.
spell danger without Dan.
Hell yeah. A little DNR, a little C.
Radio edit.